Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Justyn. Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be filming yet another what I eat in a day to lose weight video. I've been cranking these out left and right. Y'all really seem to be enjoying them, and so as long as y'all like them, I'm gonna keep making them. So in case you are new here to my channel, welcome. My name is Justyn and I'm currently on a weight loss journey. I have been following the WW aka Weight Watchers program for a while now, and basically here on my channel I've just been documenting that entire process. So if you would like to stay tuned and keep up with me, please make sure to hit that subscribe button and join me on this journey. Alright guys, so we're gonna go ahead and start on breakfast. Before we do so, I don't know if y'all can tell, but your girl actually put in effort today. I had a pretty stressful, very stressful work week last week, and I was sitting at the desk and I just told myself, like, you know what? The next time I'm off, I'm getting cute. Like, I am putting myself together. I don't know where I'm going or what I'm gonna do, but I'm getting cute, and so that's what I did. I feel like I haven't done like makeup in so long, and I also really tried to step it up and put like real clothes on, you know? Y'all can't even see it, but I have jeans on, and I think this is like the first time I've worn pants other than scrubs, leggings, pajamas, and sweats in at least 9 months or so. Like, it's been a minute. So anyway, I just wanted to get myself together. You know, sometimes when you look good, you feel good, and I'm definitely like feeling a little bit more confident, you know. So anyway, I just wanted to say that, I guess. So let's go ahead and get started on breakfast. All right guys, so we're about to go ahead and get started on breakfast right here in a minute. Before that though, I did want to show you guys what is on my refrigerator. So if you watched my last weight loss vlog, I think it was my weight loss vlog number 6, I basically pretty much already explained what this is, but if you didn't watch it, I will just kind of like run through it really quick. These are, focus. This is my eating windows, which is basically in a nutshell just a document that I created to help me stay on schedule and stay on track during my off week. I found myself to have a pretty big problem with my off week, not only with what I eat, but when I eat. I don't know, because I don't have the routine that I have on my on week. During my off week, I tend to like save all of my food until the very end of my day, which causes me not to feel very well, and it just, I don't know, it doesn't spread it out evenly. So long story short, I created this to help me stay on track. So we are now about to start with breakfast from 7 to 9, then later on we have lunch 12 to 2, and dinner 5 to 8. Just wanted to show you guys this in case y'all didn't see it, but I will leave down the link below to my last video if y'all want a little bit more info on this. But we are gonna go ahead and get started on breakfast. All right, dang, the lighting is really good right here. I don't know if it's the makeup or the lighting, but I'm feeling myself. Okay. So I literally was scrolling on Instagram last night and saw this video of this girl making these, she calls them like French breakfast roll-ups or something. Let me find it. Breakfast French toast roll-ups, that's what she calls it. But I looked at it and I'm like, girl, that's some kolaches. So they look really good and I'm super intrigued. So we're about to make some kolaches. This isn't like a WW person. It's kind of like one of those 5-minute crafty type video layouts, but I'm just gonna kind of switch up some of the ingredients to make it a little bit more WW friendly. So yeah, we're pretty much gonna make some kolaches, or at least I'm gonna try. We're gonna see how this turns out. All right, so we got all of our ingredients right here. We've got some Nature's Own Life 40 calorie honey wheat bread. I've never tried this bread before, so we're gonna see how it goes. But I got this morning, and I think it's 2 smart points for 1 slice, and then it's 3 smart points if you want 2 slices. Then we're gonna use some of this Velveeta slices of cheese. We're gonna use just a tiny bit of milk. I got the Kroger Carb Master Vanilla milk. And then we just got 1 egg, some chicken, Sam's Choice chicken apple sausage, and some, it's kind of messed up, some Sam's Choice turkey bacon. All right, so first things first, we have 2 slices of the bread. She says we need to trim all of the edges off. And then she said once that's done, we're gonna take our rolling pin and roll it out. Let me do it long ways. Okay, I've never rolled out bread before. Ooh, okay. All right, so hopefully that's good enough. They're pretty thin now. Now we're gonna need an egg and a little bit of milk. And we're just gonna add a tiny bit of milk. Okay. And we're gonna whisk that all up. All right, and now I'm just gonna go ahead and quickly microwave a chicken apple sausage link with 1 slice of the turkey bacon. I'm gonna put it in there for probably like a minute, check on it, and then maybe another minute, we'll see. All right, so they're done. They did cook in there for 2 minutes. Now I'm basically gonna cut them in half. The turkey bacon right down here, and I'm gonna take the chicken apple sausage and slice straight through it. I didn't know it was gonna break like that. All right, well, I guess we're having 4 slices. You know what, guys, I'm thinking about it. I think I'm only gonna use these halves because this is like a pretty thick link. So that's actually gonna save us a point. So yeah, we're just gonna use it just like this. So now we're pretty much gonna take a slice of cheese and put it right on top of our bread, just like that. And then we're gonna take half of the turkey bacon, put it at the bottom. And then we're gonna take our half of the, actually our fourth of the chicken apple sausage and put it on top. And then this is where like the roll up comes into play. So we're gonna tightly roll it up just like that. Roll it up. And we're going to dunk them into our egg mixture, and then they're gonna go ahead and go into the skillet. So can y'all see? Kind of roll it around like that. And do the same with the other one. And now we're going to start cooking them. I'm gonna spray it with a little bit of this butter pan spray since we're dealing with bread. And by the way, guys, just for reference, this is what they're supposed to look like. Just check. Oh, yes. And yeah, I'm pretty much just gonna continue to rotate them on all 4 sides, and I will be back with the final result. All right, guys, so here is the final product of my little breakfast kolaches. Here, I'm trying to give y'all a better look. Here it is a little bit up close. Yummy. I decided to go ahead and fry up that leftover eggness I had. So I got 1 little egg here. And then, oh my gosh, it can't be, I've got a banana. I had a couple of Karens on several of my videos telling me how upset they were and disappointed that I didn't have enough fruits and veggies in my diet. So Karen, this one's for you. All right, guys, so official taste test. I don't even know like where to start. Okay, I'm nervous. Ooh, it's cheesy. Boo, I just invented something. I mean, not really, but guys, it's so good. It's so cheesy. Only thing I would change is I need to take the skin off of the chicken apple sausage. If y'all have ever had the Sam's Choice chicken apple sausage, you know it comes with like a little film layer of skin or something. And whenever I cut it up into little discs, I never like taste it. But since I'm having it long ways, it's very like tough. But bruh, It's just so good, like the cheese. This is my first time, by the way, having the Velveeta slices like that. I actually bought that months ago for a whole nother recipe that I never ended up making, and I'm glad I know that's a go. I like that. Guys, these are so good. I am so excited. Like every time I make something and I end up like liking it, I'm just so excited. So let's see, where are we at with points? For 2 of these, it is 7 smart points. And by the way, I misspoke earlier when I said the smart points value for this bread. So I was thinking of another bread that I had scanned earlier at the store, but for this bread, it is 1 smart point per slice. Yeah, that's actually a little bit better than I thought. So like I said, altogether this is 7 smart points, 2 points for the 2 slices of the bread, 3 points for the 2 slices of Velveeta cheese, 1 point for the half a link of Sam's choice chicken apple sausage, and then 1 point for the turkey bacon. And of course the eggs are 0. That little bit of milk is, I'm gonna count it as 0 because you can get a cup for 1 point. And then of course for you, Karen, my banana is 0 points. I'm about to enjoy the rest of my breakfast. I think I'm gonna start on some editing, and then I will probably catch up with you guys around lunchtime. All right guys, so it has been several hours. I'm now out and about. As you can probably tell, I am in front of Target right now, and I do need to go in just for a couple of little grocery items. But I figured while I was in here, I want to do something that I haven't done in like a long time. So basically, like way back when I first started my weight loss journey, as in like I actually started losing weight with WW, I started doing this thing where I would basically go into like different stores like Target, H&M, and Forever 21, and I would go in there and I would get a whole bunch of clothes, and I would go into the dressing room and I would just try the clothes on, and I would just never buy them. But I don't know, something about seeing me in the clothes was like motivational for me. It's weird because like I never ever intended to actually buy the clothes, but I just like seeing myself in the clothes. So it's clothes that I may not necessarily think I look my best in now, but it like gives me motivation and it helps me visualize where I'm wanting to go and see myself. So anyway, I've actually done this on my channel, I think once or twice, like over a year ago in some of my older vlogs, but I figured I'd take you guys along with me and do it again. So I'm about to go in and do that. I'm actually considering like I may need to pick up like an actual pair of shorts because boo, it is 95 degrees outside and I am not accustomed to this heat. Because I work at night, I come and go like when the sun is setting and rising, and so this 95 degrees straight sun direct heat, I'm not here for it. I thought I was doing a good thing by putting on some jeans today, and I walked outside like, boo, yeah, no, that's not gonna work. So if I do come across a nice pair of shorts, I'm probably gonna grab those because at this point I need them. That's that. I'm about to go in. I am wearing my mask, which I'm a little anxious about because I have not seen one person wear their mask, but I'm not gonna let that stop me from wearing mine because I ain't no fool. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started on that. Right guys, so as you can tell, that was a complete bust. I honestly didn't even take into account that this definitely is a pandemic and the fitting rooms wouldn't be open. So that was my bad on my part. I didn't even think about that, but after I saw that, I pretty much just kind of like skimmed around the store just because I was bored, but they really didn't have much, so I ended up coming out, and I'm glad I did when I did, because I don't know if you can hear, but it's raining literally out of nowhere. That's Louisiana for you, it's raining. So I guess I'm just gonna get what I was planning on getting for lunch and head home, which, oh, I hate that it's such an ugly day now. Like, I was so happy to be out. And guys, this is so gross, but look how much makeup I got on my mask. Yeah, that's gross. So anyway, I'm about to head over to Chipotle, which is basically like right there. Yes, I am going to be having Chipotle for lunch. I have been craving Chipotle Chipotle for like a good month now, to be honest. And I kind of wanted to talk to y'all a little bit more about it, but it's like starting to rain really hard. I don't even know if y'all can hear me. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my food and I'll talk to y'all a little bit more, I guess, once I make it home. Oh my gosh, where is this coming from? I'm so confused. It was literally beaming with sun like freaking 15 minutes ago. Oh my gosh. All right guys, so I've made it back home. I don't know what all of that was about with the weather, and of course now that I've made it home, it is sunshine and perfect, beautiful all over again. So I don't know what that whole little mini thunderstorm was about. But anyway, I got my Chipotle. I got a bowl, and in it I got chicken, brown rice, black beans, sour cream, queso blanco, lettuce, and I think that's everything, and then cheese. So I'm pretty sure that's, oh, and I got corn. So this is a huge serving. Can y'all see how big this is? This is huge, and it's also really heavy. I do count this as 2 servings. So for 1 serving, it is 10 smart points, but if you were to eat this entire bowl, which honestly, this is just way too much food for you to eat at one time, it would be 20 smart points in total. So I've been on a Chipotle expenditure over the last several months. Especially like when the whole pandemic kind of first started and a lot of the restaurants were shutting down like their inside areas. I started getting Chipotle delivered to me quite often. It took me a while to kind of like find what I liked, because at first, honestly, when I first went to Chipotle, I hated it because I did not know what to order, and it was just a waste of money and a waste of food because I did not like what I got. But once I kind of figured out what I like, now it's bomb. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a point breakdown. For the chicken, it is 2 points. For the brown rice, it is 3 points. For the queso blanco, it is 2 points. And for the sour cream, it is 3 points. So for the lettuce, the corn, and the black beans, that is all 0. So altogether, it is 10 smart points for half of this. So 1 serving. And so what I usually do is I'll just eat half of it now, put the rest in the fridge, and I'll usually just eat the other half the next day. So yeah, I'm really excited. I've been craving this for forever. So while I'm eating this, I was trying to tell you guys this in the car, but it was raining too loud. I just wanted to kind of let you guys know that for me this time around, me getting back on track, there are some things that I am doing differently because I just want to make sure I'm setting myself up for success. And I don't know, like I really want this to be a lifestyle change, and I don't want it to feel like a diet. So with that being said, one of the things that I am doing differently this time around versus the last time is I am allowing myself to actually have fast food and go out and eat a little bit more often. Before, I went the first like 4 months without having like any fast food. I don't think I went out to any restaurants. Like it was very, I hate to use the word strict, but I don't know, I was just very, very focused. And there's totally nothing wrong with that. Like I applaud my past self for having the willpower to do that. But I do think now, like I'm having such a harder time getting back on track than whenever I first started. So now I'm trying to give myself leeway. And I don't know, I just want to make sure I'm not depriving myself of things that I really want and I crave. And this is something that I've been craving for like over a month now. So I'm gonna have it, I'm gonna treat myself to it, and it's gonna be fine. Literally, I don't even know if you would consider this a treat because it fits into my program. This isn't like me going out to a restaurant and my entire meal is like 40 points and I have to tap into all of my weeklies. This is a normal portion, you know, thing that I would have at home. I could have like a 10-point meal at home. So anyway, I just wanted to like explain that to you guys. Also, a question I've gotten pretty often is if I am eating my weeklies. And up until this point, I would have told you, well, it depends or not really or whatever. But as of right now, yes, I am eating my weeklies. I've kind of just had like a mindset shift. And I don't know, I just feel like if I have the points available, I might as well use them, you know. especially if I'm still hungry at the end of my night, or if on a certain day I do want to treat myself to something. I don't know, I just feel like, yeah, you might not lose weight as fast if you aren't using your weeklies, but for me, I'm really not chasing a quick fast weight loss. That is not 1000% what I'm trying to do. I honestly would rather lose this weight extremely slow and steady and keep it off rather than just dropping it super quick. So with that being said, I am eating all the weeklies and I am treating myself whenever I want to. I'm not gonna tell myself no, I can't have certain things. I'm of course gonna try my best to have it in moderation, but yeah, I just wanted to explain that to y'all. It is almost noon. I'm actually running a little bit early on my eating schedule. And the reason for that, I don't even think I said this in the intro, but I've actually been up since 4:30 this morning. Y'all, trying to switch my days to my nights and my nights back to my days. It's very taxing on my body. So I've been up since 4:30, so I'm actually a little bit ahead of schedule for all of my meals, which is totally fine. I don't mind if I eat before the time. I pretty much just made the schedule to make sure I don't wait too late to eat. So yeah, hopefully all that made sense. But anyway, I'm about to eat my food, enjoy it, and I will catch up with you guys in a few. Alright guys, so it is a little while later. I'm about to have a snack. I am currently in the process of trying to make a thumbnail. Here's a little behind the scenes. I was planning to take it in Target, but since their dressing rooms were closed, that wasn't an option. So I had to bring this big behind mirror that is extremely freaking heavy all the way out from my room and slide it over here. Don't mind that over there, it looks really messy. And because it was a storm outside, there's not enough lighting, so I have to get the ring light. It's just a whole bunch and it's really not working out, and I'm kind of feeling a little bit defeated. So perfect time for a snack. So this is the Lucky Charms cereal treat bar. I've talked about this in my grocery haul video, but yeah, it's really good. It is for Smart Points. Let me go ahead and open it for you guys. There we go. Ooh. 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 So I'm just gonna finish snacking on this. Hopefully I can get a thumbnail some kind of way, I don't know. But I will catch back up with you guys for dinner. Okay guys, so it is much later. I decided to change into some comfortable pajamas. I also took my makeup off because I fell asleep on the couch for about 20 minutes, and when I woke up I had smudged a lot of all my eye stuff off, so I just decided it's time for it to come off. So I'm about to make dinner. Dinner is gonna be pretty simple because I feel like I've had a very involved breakfast and lunch. So for dinner, I'm just gonna make some leftovers. So if you watched my meal prep video, then you already saw everything with this, but I'm just gonna have some leftover Bear Creek soup. I'm gonna have a cup of it for 6 Smart Points. Oop. This soup is so good, guys. Like, I've been obsessed with it since I made it. So I'm gonna go ahead and microwave this for probably a minute, minute and a half. Here we go. This batch turned out a little bit soupier than the last batch. I think I added like a half a cup more of water, so I probably wouldn't do that next time. But I still like it. It's totally fine. So this is the Bear Creek creamy potato soup. And all I did is I just made it on the stove, and I added a can of corn and a few slices of turkey bacon. So that is 6 points for that. I do like to add some parsley flakes on top just to kind of give it some color and make it a little bit fancy. So yeah, this is dinner. I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy this, and I will catch up with you guys probably in an hour or so. All right, so dinner was bomb.com, of course, and I am now making my dessert. So I'm gonna be having these mini chocolate chip cookies from Nestle Toll House. There we go. I'm actually gonna be having 5 of these, which sounds like a lot, but they're tiny. Like, when I tell y'all, when I first looked at them, I was like, is this a joke? Look how little they're cut up. So 5 of them are 12 Smart Points. I'm currently at 27 out of my 34, so I have 6 points left for the day, and then I also have 11 weekly remaining, and today is my last day of this week rotation, so I have to use them up because it starts over tomorrow. So yeah, 5 cookies for 12 points goes into my weeklies a little bit, but I'm still able to keep my blue dot. So like I was saying earlier, yes, I am eating all of my weeklies, but with that being said, I am still trying to stay within my healthy eating range because I just like to see that blue dot at the end of my day. So yeah, that is actually cooking in the oven, or baking in the oven right now, and I will show you guys what they look like once they're done. All right guys, and here's my little cookie plate. They turned out so good. A little pro tip is that right before I put them into the oven, I kind of like cut the dough up and just let it sit there for a minute to soften up, and then I'll just take my fingers and spread it out. Because these are so miniature, they don't really spread out that much in the oven. And so I've just started doing it myself because I feel like it kind of psychs me out a little bit, and I feel like I'm getting like more bang for my buck because they just appear to be bigger, but they're still really tiny. So anywho, yeah, that is my dessert. I'm just gonna munch on this while I am editing my video. Like I said, these 5 cookies will go for 12 smart points. And for anybody who's like not trying to max out your weeklies like me, the normal serving size is 3 cookies, which go for 7 smart points. So it doesn't have to be this much, but yeah. Alright guys, so that pretty much concludes today's video. The cookies were amazing, by the way. So I'm actually about to go ahead and get into the shower, brush my teeth, and get into the bed. It's actually only about 8 p.m. So it's pretty early, but like I said, I've been up since 4:30 a.m. so I am like done at this point. I'm so tired. So yeah. And just to kind of give you guys a little recap of where I'm at, I used 39 out of my 34 daily points, so I did go 5 points over. I still got my blue dot though, and I am leaving this week with only 5 weeklies remaining, so not too bad. For breakfast, I of course had the little kolache thing for 7 points, and here are all the ingredients for that. Then for lunch, I had my Chipotle bowl, which you can kind of see everything for that. And then for dinner, I had my Bear Creek creamy potato soup for 6 smart points. And then for snacks, I actually didn't have that many snacks today, but I feel like I had pretty filling meals. So I did have the Lucky Charms treat bar for 4 points. And of course, my dessert, the chocolate chip cookies for 12 points. So yeah, that's about it, you guys. I had a very successful day off with eating. I stayed on track with my schedule. If anything, I was actually a little bit above track, which is a good thing. But yeah, so I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. And as always, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Join me on this journey, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye guys.